I have a secret. I look just like every other 13-year-old boy. I dress in the same apparel as the other kids. Loose shirts and jeans. I speak the same way they do. But I'm different. I'm a robot. I was built by the government a year ago and planted into this middle school to gather information. At school, I do tasks that are equivalent to those of the average seventh grader. I answer questions in class, go to my locker, talk to my friends. The only real difference is that I have 5 microphones and tiny video cameras built into my body to record everything going on. After school, I get picked up by my mom, who is really just a government scientist named Dr. Emil. She takes me back to the lab and analyzes my tapes. I was created by Dr. Emil in order to help fight terrorism. Some politicians believe that terrorists might start training middle school students. Dr. Emil was designated the chief of the Middle School Anti-Terrorism League. She was the one who had the ingenious idea of creating a terror-fighting robot who would look like a 13-year-old. That robot is me. Okay, so in that paragraph, we've got 3 vocabularies: apparel, designated, and ingenious. All right, so be ready to answer some questions for that, and think about what context clues that you have. So let me see if I can get my tools to work the right way here. I don't know if I can draw in the text box or not, so let's try this out. So we've got apparel, and we have the words dress, and we have the words shirt and jeans. Okay, so those are context clues. All right, now, designated. Might start training middle school. Dr. Emil was designated the chief of the Middle School Anti-Terrorism League. Okay, so kind of think about what that could mean. She was the one who had the ingenious idea. An idea. Okay, so an ingenious idea. All right, so think about those. And I know that we did these words before break, but I feel like it's important that we have some review. All right. Okay, now let's see if I can get to the next page. Oops, and oops. I just saw the page. Let's hide that menu. There we go. All right. My job is to gather information about anything that seems suspicious. Whenever I see a few kids huddled together and whispering, I walk near them and use my powerful microphones to record their conversation. Sometimes I need to anticipate where and when kids will talk. For example, Cindy and Amani always meet right after school to share secrets, but they meet in different places. So yes, my job is a hard one, but I have a jovial outlook. After all, I'm alive. Okay, so anticipate. Something I need to anticipate, or sometimes I need to anticipate where and when kids will talk. All right, and then jovial. Think about the fact that we connect that to I am alive. So think about what jovial could mean. Unfortunately, when the public first found out about the program, it caused a lot of controversy. So unfortunately is kind of helping us figure out what controversy would mean. Okay, so unfortunately, when the public first found out about the program, it caused a lot of controversy. Many teachers, especially, were hostile to the idea that a government-built robot was sitting in their class recording everything they did and said. They wanted the program stopped immediately. Okay, so there's lots of clues in here. They want this program stopped immediately. We've got they were hostile about the idea, and then there was a controversy. So just kind of think about what those could possibly mean. In the end, the teachers were ignored. The program continues to this day. Maybe the public realized how important a robot like me is. After all, though I haven't uncovered any terrorist activities yet, I have uncovered some pretty dirty secrets. I'm not supposed to share my secrets with anyone except Dr. Emmel, but sometimes I can't help sharing. Apparently, Cindy kissed Rashid behind the gym last week. All right, so you'll probably hear this a couple of different times, and then I'm going to go through once with the vocabulary, and then the second time around, I'm going to go through and talk to you about how to answer the questions.